Your psychological health is just as important as your physical health, and it can be severely damaged by addiction. Recovering addicts often have low self-esteem, guilt, shame, depression, and anxiety. They are also prone to cravings to return to their addiction. During active addiction, the addicted person uses their substance of choice to cope with life problems, emotions, and other issues. In recovery, the addict needs to learn to use other coping skills to deal with these issues. There are a lot of things that you can do to help heal your mind after an addiction. Here are a few things to try. 1. Self-esteem. You can improve your self-esteem by changing negative thoughts about yourself. When you notice yourself thinking things like, "I'm stupid," or "I can't do anything right," make a conscious effort to change these thoughts to something more neutral or positive. Positive self-talk can help improve self-esteem. Positive self-talk is simply reminding yourself of your good qualities and your strengths. Try this exercise to improve self-esteem. Write down 5 to 10 of your good qualities. Pick a couple of these qualities and write a paragraph about why these qualities are important and how they help you in life. 2. Guilt and shame. Often addicts do things in active addiction that they aren't proud of. When we do something we know is wrong, we feel guilty. Shame is felt when we internalize guilt and feel we are a bad person because we have done something wrong. Guilt and shame help us to do the right thing in moral situations. While they serve a purpose, they are not meant to be held onto for long periods. To alleviate guilt and shame, try making amends for the wrongs you have committed. Amends can be more than just an apology. They can involve doing something good for the person harmed or the community. Amends do not have to be made directly to the person harmed to be effective. It is not always possible to make amends directly, but indirect amends, like doing volunteer work or helping someone anonymously, can help too. 3. Depression. People who are depressed tend to dwell on the past and think more negative thoughts than happy people. Try this exercise to let go of the past. Write down all the things that you are dwelling on. You can symbolically let go of the things you wrote down by burning the paper or by attaching it to a balloon while imagining the past floating away with the balloon. Remind yourself that you cannot go back and change the past, so you need to let go of it. There are obviously some forms of depression that are more serious and cannot be relieved so easily. If your depression persists, interferes with your functioning, or you have thoughts of harming yourself or others, seek professional help. Some depression can be more chemical than psychological and may need medication to be alleviated. Therapy can also help you work on letting go of the past and learn to think more positively. 4. Anxiety. People who have anxiety tend to be more focused on the future and worry about things that might happen. Staying in the present moment and learning about mindfulness can help relieve anxiety. Changing thoughts that start with, "what if," or "I should" can help relieve anxiety. Relaxation techniques like breathing exercises, meditation, or yoga can help alleviate anxiety symptoms. However, like depression, if your anxiety persists or interferes with your functioning, seek professional help. 5. Cravings. It is normal for the addicted person to have cravings for their substance of choice. Having a good support system can help because cravings can stop when you talk about them. 12-step groups have a saying, "Secrets keep you sick." This means that when you don't verbalize a craving and you keep it a secret, you are more likely to act on it. The need for support is why many addicts choose to go to Alcoholics Anonymous or Narcotics Anonymous meetings. Other recovering addicts understand cravings and can help you cope with them. Focusing on the consequences of returning to active addiction can be a good tool as well. Try keeping a list of the negative things that could happen if you return to active addiction. You can include things on your list like health problems, jail, arguments with family members or your spouse, and losing material possessions. 6. Coping skills. An important part of healing the mind is developing healthy coping skills. There will be times in recovery when life doesn't go the way you want it to go. Or you will feel things that you don't want to feel, like pain, anger, or sadness. Coping skills are the tools that will help you deal with life's problems. Some examples of coping skills are talking to someone, distracting yourself, doing something active or physical, doing something fun, finding a creative outlet, and spending time with family and friends.